So we are here for the NCAA Women's Soccer Spread for Thursday, August 20, 2025. Here we have the fifth big game day of the year in women's soccer here. We have Howard 2-1 win over American University, 4-3 Minnesota in a high-scoring game over Marquette, 3-1 Eastern Michigan or Southern Indiana, 1-all Quinnipiac and Syracuse tied that one. I'm going to tie the Albany 0-0. Louisville blew out South Carolina State 9-0. Southern Illinois all over Alabama A&M 4-0. Birmingham 2-1 over Bears. 3-2 Maine over Merrimack. North Carolina is now the number 22nd team in the country. 4-0. North Carolina Greens or University of North Carolina Greensboro. Continue on 1-0 over Portland State. Robert Morris beats East 1-0. St. Peter's and St. Bonaventure tie at 1. 2-0 over George Mason. Mine Winthrop tied 0. Michigan 2-0 over Crane. Light beats Paul 2-0. Niagara 3-2 over Merciers. Richmond and Radford tied at 1. Southeast Missouri State Falls Missouri State 3-0. South Minnesota 1-0 over Nornell. Siena Limon tie 0. 3-1 Elkhorn State over Nichols. Non-Division 1 Central Baptist cancels their home game with Arkansas Pine Bluff exhibition game. That could have been also due to rain as well in the area. And then we had Cornell beat LaSalle 1-0. 2-1 Delaware State over Temple. Texas Denver and Texas A&M. Denver was leading in that game, but they called it off. I really finished due to rain. East Carolina UNC Winston tied at 1. Florida National beat Stetson 3-2. 3-1 Den Holy Cross over New Hampshire. 3-0 College of Trust over Houston Christian. Incarnate Word 5-0 over Purdue A&M. Madison beat William Mary 4-0. Liberty ties at number 24 Virginia Tech at 1-0. Stony Brook 6-0 win over New Haven, blowout win on the road at New Haven. Number 6 Notre Dame blows up beats Michigan pretty handily home 3-0. Ohio 3-0 winners over Oakland on the road. Pennsylvania and Drexel tied 0. Pepperdine 3-0 over Columbia. UC Ryan 4-0 over Sacramento State. St. Paul and Lafayette tied 1. Citadel 1-0 over South Carolina State. Townsend Delaware tie at 2. Number 13 Georgia blows out North Florida 6-0. Tennessee Tech over East Tennessee State 1-all. Xavier 8-0 blowout win over Murray State. Number 3 Duke beats the Raider Arkansas 2-0. Chattanooga 1-0 over S&P. 1-all between Bellarmine and Kentucky. 2-1 Northeastern over Bryant. 2-all between Campbell and High Point. Army 2-1 over Central Connecticut State. Cincinnati 2-0 over Central Michigan. Clemson then ties with number 12 South Carolina at scoreless. Cleveland State St. Francis tie at 1. You have Colgate George Washington, Dartmouth, Massachusetts, and then 2-2 ties. One Green 4-1 over Mercy. 2-1 Evans over Purdue. UCF 1-0 over Florida. Gardner Webb falls off for 2-1. Georgia State over Kansas State 4-0. Hofstra FDU tie at Hofstra and Friday Dickinson University tie at 2. Samford beats Jacksonville State 1-0. Kansas State over Youngstown State 5-1. BC over Loyola Maryland 2-0. Maryland beats Navy 2-1. 3-2 Miami over Lipscomb. Ohio over Chicago State 3-0. Michigan State number 17 Michigan State over Buffalo 2-1. North Dakota State beats Concord St. Paul 3-0 in non-division 1. Ole Miss over UT Martin 1-0. Picasso Forge over Pittsburgh 1-0. Furman 5-0 blowout win over Presbyterian. 4-1 Ohio State over Princeton. Elon over Queens University 3-0. On the road, Rights at home. Sons Oklahoma State 3-2. St. Joseph's 3-0 over South Alabama 4-0 over Middle Tennessee State. Tulsa hosted non-division 1 Southern Nazarene, and they tied a scoreless tie. Brown 1-0 over UConn. It counts as an exhibition for the Southern Nazarene, but for like Division 2, Division 3, NAIA postseason tournaments. Those exhibitions against non-Division 1s, like during the night, instead of like a regular season game, we play a Division 1 exhibition game, like a Division 2, Division 3, like for NAIA, like for Division 2, you play Division 1 exhibitions. Or for Division 3, you play Division 2 or Division 1, or NAIA, you play NCAA D3, D2, D1 teams, you play higher division teams, and you count them as exhibitions. Non-Division 1s do. But if you like beat the Division 1 team, or you like draw them, you have a good result, that favorable result, that can always help you, can't hurt you. And especially for even though it doesn't count your record, they look at that, And Brown 1-0 over UConn. Kansas State 4-0 over UMass. UMC 1-0 over Illinois. 3-0 number 13 Virginia over Charlotte. 3-0 West Virginia over Duquesne. 1-0 between Eastern Washington and South Dakota. Rugolf Coast 2-1 over Florida Atlantic. 6-0 Kentucky over Purdue Fort Wayne. 5-1 Eastern Kentucky over Morehead State. 9-0 2-0 number 9 Penn State over Santa Clara. Louisiana 2-0 over UT Grand Valley. Baylor 2-0 over number 17 Mississippi State. Central Arkansas canceled their home game against Arkansas State. That was due to weather or like travel, or most likely due to weather though. But they do not do like postponements in women's college soccer if the game cannot be played. They just flat out can't, like, due to weather, or do like weather or stuff like that, because they don't want the teams traveling like to the stadiums if it's like unsafe to do so, like because of like flooding or like big snowstorms. Like the NCAA doesn't want that, and like the conferences, NCAA schools, they'll mutually cancel games if it's like due to weather or like flooding, and it's unsafe to travel to the games or play. So in the wintertime, like college basketball and college gymnastics, that type of thing, or some sports, so like they'll cancel or postpone the games because of weather and snowstorms. So and so a lot of this is due to like rain, severe weather though, because it's played outside. East Texas A&M 2-1 over Grambling. Illinois State 5-0 over Western Illinois. Kansas and number 6 Florida State tied at 1. Kansas State 3-2 over Lindenwood. Lamar UC ties at 0. Same with West Chicago, they tied with number 10 Iowa. Scoreless tie. LSU beats number 2 Wisconsin 1-0. Milwaukee ties with Northwestern at 2-1. North Alabama 2-1 over Troy. 4-0 over 6 over East. 3-0 number 20 Oklahoma over Louisiana Tech. Roberts 2-0 over Abilene Christian. Oregon State, Idaho State tie at 1. St. Louis beats Indiana. St. Louis was ranked in the top 25. They fell out of the top 25. But they got a big win over Indiana, home 1-0. Sam Rice 2-0 over San Jose State. 3-2 Sam Houston over Texas A&M Corpus Christi. 2-0 Drake beats SAU Arizona. Number 4 TCU beats Texas 3-2. Texas Southern beats non-Division 1 North American 2-0. Texas Tech 2-0 versus SMU. Eastern Illinois 2-1 over Valparaiso. Number 19 Wake Forest defeats Florida 1-0. Dean 1-0 winners of Western Kentucky. Nebraska beats Weber State 1-0. Number 15 Memphis hosts SEC Missouri and they win 2-1. Texas State beats CFS in Big Ten 5-1. Boise State beats Montana 2-1. Corral 4-1 winners of Mexico State. Corral State 1-0 over UTSA. Northern Colorado beats ties with Southern Utah 1-0. Boston University beats San Francisco. There's a cross-country road trip from Boston, Massachusetts, all the way to San Francisco, California, but they get the win 2-1. Utah State and Utah tie at 1-0. The University of Texas El Paso beats Charleston State 1-0. New Mexico over Oregon 1-0. Utah Valley and California tie at 1. Cal State Bakersfield beat Pacific 4-1. Utah Tech 2-1 over California State Northridge. UC Santa Barbara beats Fresno State 2-0. Gonzaga 3-0 winners over University of Illinois at Chicago. Idaho and Washington State tie at 1. Nevada and Cal Poly tie at 2. CIU gets a goal with 3 seconds to go in the game, and they win. And they tie at 1-1. So, and then when Washington had 1, Nevada was down 2-0 over Cal Poly. They came back and won tied at 2. And run Stanford all over Arizona 6-0. Arizona State over the University of Nevada at Las Vegas 3-0. Number 4 USC and Portland tie out game. And South Dakota State making the long trip to California to play California Baptist, and they make it worthwhile. They get the win 1-0.